If you're looking to access your 401k funds without facing the dreaded 10% early withdrawal penalty, you're not alone. A lot of people don't realize there are ways to access those funds earlier without getting hit with that hefty penalty. And today, we're going to dive into those options, so stick with me until the end, and I'll show you how to navigate this without getting punished by Uncle Sam. Now, before we get into all the details, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, I highly recommend you click the first link in the description below. Thousands of Americans are turning to gold IRAs as a way to safeguard their savings, and the free guide you'll get will walk you through why it's become the go-to solution for many retirees. But for now, let's get back to the topic at hand. The first option to access your 401k funds without the 10% penalty is through a Roth IRA conversion. Essentially, you take your 401k funds, roll them into a Roth IRA, and depending on your age and how long you've had the Roth IRA, you could avoid the early withdrawal penalty. Just know that you'll likely pay taxes on the amount converted, but it's a great way to get access to your money earlier, especially if you don't need it immediately. Another option to consider is the Substantially Equal Periodic Payments, SAP rule. This is an IRS-approved method that allows you to take distributions from your retirement account without penalty. The catch is that these payments need to continue for 5 years or until you turn 59, 1 to 2, whichever comes later. But if you can stick with it, it's an effective way to access your funds. Just be sure you're sticking to the correct withdrawal schedule, or the IRS could apply that penalty retroactively. Next, let's talk about rollovers. If you're still working but you've hit 55 years old, you can access your 401k funds penalty-free through a 401k rollover. This works if you're retiring or leaving the company. You can roll your 401k into another qualified retirement account, like an IRA, and avoid the penalty while also having more control over your investments. Just be careful with timing and account types so you don't incur any unexpected fees or penalties. Another lesser-known trick is the emergency withdrawal for certain hardships. The IRS allows you to take a penalty-free withdrawal from your 401k if you're facing specific financial hardships, like a medical emergency, disability, or to prevent foreclosure on your home. While the penalty might be waived, you'd still have to pay taxes on the withdrawal, so it's worth considering only in extreme situations. But here's where it gets interesting. While these are good options for accessing your funds early, gold IRAs have become an incredible strategy for American retirees looking to protect their savings from market volatility and inflation. You see, gold IRAs give you more control over your wealth while offering protection from the rising costs of living. So, if you're accessing your 401k early, it might be worth considering rolling over into a gold IRA to preserve your wealth. If you have at least 100k or more in your 401k or IRA, or if you're sitting on $5 million in savings, a gold IRA could be the best option to help grow and protect your assets. And once again, you can grab a horror-free guide through the link in the description if you want to learn how thousands of retirees are taking advantage of this strategy. Before we wrap up, let me quickly summarize the ways to access your 401k funds without that 10% penalty. You've got the Euro Roth IRA conversion, the substantially equal periodic payments, the 401k rollover, and the hardship withdrawals. Each of these can work in different situations, but remember to always factor in taxes and how they'll affect your future retirement goals. And whatever you decide, don't forget about the long-term benefits of such gold IRAs. If you're serious about protecting your wealth and you've got over 100Ks in your IRA or 401k or $5 million in savings, make sure to check out the free guide linked below for more details. It could be the best decision you make for your retirement. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.